Hey Virgo, it looks like you guys' world is being shifted a bit. It's either your finances or a serious partnership that you're dealing with on maybe a loss right now. It feels like Spirit is saying, Four of Wands in reverse is saying you're shook. Whether it's a person being gone, whether it's finances being gone, whether it's both, you're not feeling like you're where you need to be right now. And we have the Hermit in reverse. So you're really just trying to withdraw. I feel like you don't want to date. You don't want to really go out. You do want to go out. But when you go out, you're still obsessing about the breakup. And the Spirit is saying that you might be like both back and forth. Judgment. Judgment is here. The Hermit in reverse is here. So it's like you're withdrawing and you're obsessing in your darkness. Because if you look at this card here, look at the Hermit. That's darkness. Now, when the Hermit can sometimes go off into darkness, retreat to gain, clarity, to gain, a new grasp on like how to think about a situation so that we can get over it. You know what I mean? But this is like, I feel like you're not seeing the way out, and you're also in darkness, and you're not getting yourself out of it. So I asked, to clarify that, we got the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card is like, you need to make a decision. I feel like you need to make a decision because this is tormenting you, so you're replaying some things. So like if you are isolated and not wanting to deal with others, it's probably because you want to deal with this person that you are away from. However, for whatever reason, you're not around them or you're not engaged in this partnership, right? Whether it's a friendship, business, whatever it might be. However it applies for you. But Spirit is saying, weigh the pros and cons of everything that's happened here. You need to look at all sides of this. Are you looking at this the right way? Did you make the right decisions on your part? Like, we can look at another person's part, but did we look at our own part? Okay, Judgment. So Spirit is saying you're withdrawing and you need to make some judgment calls in your head. Let's clear the funk, all right? So let's just say, boom, something happens. Whatever has rocked your life recently, okay? Scatterbrain, right? You're in darkness. You can't even see a way out. You're like, how do we get here? How do we get out? Like, do I even want to get out? Do I want to go there? Even if I could get out, is that even what I want anymore? And then you miss them because you're alone. So what do you think about but them, right? Okay. So you're not doing yourself any favors with getting a clear, picture, because first of all, you're isolating yourself, which means the enemy can be playing with your mind right now. You're alone. You're obsessing, which is toxic. You are being slightly codependent, guilty, myself, not judging. But then, like when you're withdrawing, instead of like going within, like the card would be faced upright. Instead of going like, kumbaya, God help me, Spirit help me, ground yourself. If you don't believe in God, you know what I mean? Go put your feet in some sand. Whatever it is that helps you. Music, a car ride, going to play a sport, playing video games with a friend, whatever. Okay, we all have different ways of grounding ourselves. So, boom, it hits the fan. Boom, you're scatterbrained. Boom, you're obsessing about it because you're alone and you're isolating yourself from the world. So you are not kumbayaing, okay? You're back and forth. Shoulda, shouldn't I? Blah, 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 blah. Spirit says, make a decision so you can stop all the noise in your head, so you can start knowing which way is out. You know what I mean? Like, how do you see a light at the end of the tunnel if you're just, you're just going back and forth in your head so fast you can't even see it? Like, just slow down, and focus. Because your thoughts are taking you way over the edge. And I can tell you that because The Ten of Swords is here. You feel betrayed. You feel like time and time and time, you keep on trying to give a person a chance and they keep on mentally doing you in. Like, I feel like in the recent past, you guys have actually withdrawn from doing things together. Y'all have not been having sex. Y'all had to break up. The Lover's card is here in reverse. You guys had to call it quits. Like, whatever drama y'all been dealing with, it was overwhelming. It was feeling hopeless. It was feeling like, you know what? I can't even decide if I even want to be with you anymore. Just, if that's the case, we might as well be done. Because, I mean, what's the point of being with somebody if I'm going to have to be back and forth, we're in and out, in and out, in and out. And I feel like knife after knife in my back. Like, what is this? Okay? So there's a heaviness here of like really being in love, but really feeling betrayed and just feeling like, you know, I have to stop. I have to stop everything. Like, even if y'all did have passionate sex, it was like, you know what? I can't with you right now, you know? So at this current time, you and your person, y'all not even talking. There's no clarity between the two of you. The communication is crap, complete crap. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Y'all, there's lying happening here. So Virgo, they're lying to you or you're lying to them, but I feel like they're lying to you. You know, I feel like the roles can be reversed, see where they fit for you, but it feels like, you know, even if they want to be with you, they're not even going to tell you right now because they're out fooling around. Like, somebody is out fooling around. You know, Virgo, you could be looking at other options, but it feels like somebody is trying to find emotional fulfillment and they want somebody to give them equal reciprocity where, you know, it's give and take. But the person that you could be seeking this with is either, you know, I feel like they could be a gift to you if they would work on it. But it's like, I feel like this person stays in their head all the time. And, you know, it kind of seems like they're waiting for something better to come along. But in the near future, you're going to clear your mind about what you want to do. And you're going to pick the person that you want to be with. And when you do that, your energy is going to send the right signal out to them. So it's very important that you decide. You can't wait for them to decide. If you allow them to decide, you see what they do. When you allow them to decide, you have to pick which way you want to go and you have to steamroll ahead with that. And when you do that, that energy will send out energy to them that makes them decide. Because while you're up in the air, I don't know, should we, shouldn't we? I don't know. I mean, you're doing this and I'm doing that. We've split up. And now you're out there looking for love in all the wrong places. And now you want to sit here and ask me again, like, can we be something? Do we have something in the future? Like, you're trying to act like I'm the one who's made this situation the way that it is. I kind of feel like you're saying to them, you clean up your mess. The Justice card is here for the future for you, Virgo. This is basically saying, you know what? Keep doing right, Virgo. Because as you do that, make sure that when you're making your decisions, you're not looking for the next best person. So don't go, well, you know what? I'm with this person, but, you know, I don't know. That person has a little more to offer. Might as well go over there. That's this energy, the Three of Wands energy. Like, wanting to hold on to something while looking for something better. So I feel like in a way that could be you or your person. Are you, Virgo, really looking for something better? Are you sizing this person up by what they offer or what they can bring to the table for you? Is that how you're making your decisions? Because if so, that would explain why Justice would be here. You know, sometimes when we put things out into the universe, we can get the opposite based on focusing on the wrong things. So, you know, while I feel like, you know, justice is coming for you. So And I feel like it will be a good thing. And, you know, just to clarify here, we'll go ahead and pull another card. Clarify the Justice card, please, Spirit. The Tower. That's so many cards. Okay. So it looks like there's going to be an ending coming. It could be... It looks like there's going to be a masculine energy that's going to get really upset and really negative with someone that he's been, you know, manipulating to have sex with or to be in a relationship with. Clarify this. Okay, so basically, it looks like you're dealing with someone who's very narcissistic. For us to have the Magician in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, this person uses words and emotions to get people in bed or to manipulate them sexually. So, you know, if you were dealing with someone who it was more, you know, who uses their body a lot or uses sex a lot to, you know, change your moods or to make you feel better, I feel like they're dealing with some karma right now. And while you were over here trying to start something new with them, because we do see the Page of Coins here, like you're trying to reach out, offer them a different type of way, you know, you're actually pulling in with their karma. If you see, you know, the number of wands here, I feel like you've been burdened by this person and their drama. And I feel like, you know, around your home, things have not been the same. I feel like you've taken some losses here. You know, maybe you've missed out on some money. Maybe, you know, you being wrapped up in this drama online has caused you to miss some money. Or maybe people talking about you online is causing you to lose money. You know, that's like a negative energy magnet. So, in the external factors, like the hopes and dreams and fears and whatnot, it looks like you're scared to death to start over with this person because, you know, they have a lot of people, you know, a lot of options. And it seems like, you know, Spirit is saying if you two are able to heal, there could be victory here, but it's going to take a lot of work because you've already dug in quite a bit of insecurities in one another. And you've rocked the foundation of the relationship. So if you're going to start things over, it has to be a completely clean slate. Y'all have to leave the past in the past, and y'all will have to work on, you know, keeping this person from lying. I feel like this person is definitely good with their words and uses a lot of emotional manipulation to get what they want. So you have to be very careful when you're dealing with people that they're with you for the right reasons and not to get something out of you. So good luck, Virgo. I hope that this helps you guys. And you know, what's not seen is you need to understand that you are a very, you know, dynamic person. You have an awesome personality. You have a lot of light within you, and a lot of negative energies are going to be attracted to you. And you're going to have to fight off a lot of competition. You're going to have to deal with a lot of haters. You're going to have to deal with a lot of people that come to you to suck and leech your light and to distract you from your own mission. You know, you're supposed to be out here being your best you. And how can you do that when the person closest to you is self-sabotaging the relationship, you know? So good luck and no self-sabotaging. Know your worth, Virgo, and understand that you're not to be an option. You are to be the only one. And I feel like if they don't appreciate that and they can't be your only one, then let them go. Because there's many fish in the sea. All right. Love you guys so much. I have missed doing my cards, and we will be doing more of that. You know what? Before we go, Virgo, can we have a card to represent the current person that they're thinking of? Is it the person that they're thinking of? They need to. What do we have here? Let your friends help you. Soulmates. Separation. calling in your soulmate retreat. So Virgo, this is going right along with what I saw here. It is time for you to let go of this past person because your soulmate is here. And you really need to go within and be honest with yourself about who they are and what they mean to you. And I think that you'll have, you know, all of those holes that were filled, you know, or emptied by your past child traumas and whatnot will be healed. But you know what? It's time for you to get married, Virgo. And if this person that you're dealing with isn't marriage material, just boot them onto the side. You've got bigger fish to fry. Love y'all. I'm out.